title. Oh, it did. Oh, and you're perfectly Mike Wazowski. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're doing Blockers. Blockers is directed by Kay Cannon, written by Brian Cahoe and Jim Cahoe. Oh, that's kind of cool if they're related. That'd be wild if they're not. Cinematography by Russ Alsobrook. Edited by Stacy Schroeder. Music by Matteo Messina. Production companies were Universal Pictures, Good Universe, Point Grey Pictures, Hurwitz, and Schlossberg Productions. Yeah, it's super Jewish. And DMG Entertainment, distributed by Universal Pictures. With release dates of March 10th, 2018 at South by Southwest and April 6th, 2018 in the wider United States. Blockers has a runtime of 102 minutes, a budget of $21 million, and as of July 16th has brought in a worldwide box office of $94 million and a total estimated domestic video sales of $9 million. Blockers has an 84% on the tomato meter with 229 reviews, a 51% audience score with 5,000 plus ratings.
It's because China, John Cena.
A Metacritic Metascore of 69 by 46 critics and a user score of 6.2 with 156 ratings. But the people whose opinions matter most are ours, and you're getting 10 minutes of spoiler-free starting now. Wow. Another week, another audience score that is absolutely bananas.
Why? So I was reading some of the audience things because I already had seen the movie, so I already knew roughly what the scores were.
Right.
And another thing where it's like, oh, the humor at points is raunchy for the sake of being raunchy type situation.
I'm going to just move it.
Yeah. Where it's just like, it's a rated R comedy about cock blocking.
Yeah,
like,
it's literally, they say the premise of the movie in the first 30 minutes. We're going to go cock block our children.
Yeah, it's those teenage, like, sex crazed movies like American Pie. Mm-hmm. And then you expect, like, oh my God, these girls are talking about sex. How can they? Oh no. I think this is like one of the few times where, like, the first time I saw John Cena, I was like, oh, he can actually kind of do some stuff. Like, he reminds me of Schwarzenegger, where it's just like, bro, you're way too big to be a suburban dad, so it's funny to me. Because it's just
but it's good.
There's no reason he should be an average dad, because, like, how big he is.
But honestly, though, other than the visual, he plays the role.
Yeah.
It's believable. Yeah. If he wasn't the size of an albino silverback gorilla, he would be a dad. I'd be like, yeah, this is a dad.
It's a Terry Crews situation, you know? Like, Terry has these roles, but, like, I think they do their job.
Yeah, they have a warming nature about them, which is cool.
I think what helps him, too, is the fact they got the outfit down. Like, you put him in the right outfit, the dad fit, and you just believe it. Like,
the
you're
phone,
like, okay.
The phone,
dude,
hip waist.
I saw that and was like, that's what my Father's Day shoot was missing.
Yeah.
If I would have just had the phone clip, it would have been perfect. It would have brought it all together.
When you were looking up outfits, you should have just looked this movie up and you would have been like, oh, that's it.
yeah, it would have been perfect. Yeah. Damn, I fucked up.
What's that rotten one say?
Which one? It'd be a lie to call Blockers a waste of time. It's just that it wastes its own time too often. Does it?
Is that a critic one?
Yeah, that's a critic review.
Okay.
I think it just means that it's meandering.
Yeah.
But like...
But a 3 out of 5 is, like, still good.
I mean, yeah, that's a 60%. You passed. You're getting a college degree. I know firsthand.
I'm more interested in the audience's takes or good takes.
It's half of the people who saw it were like, don't see this movie. Painfully unfunny, downright uncomfortable, just disgusting, not even that funny. Even the cast isn't great with an underperforming Leslie Mann, John Cena, and Ike Barinholtz.
See, I think the parents are so good.
Look, I could agree that maybe Ike Barinholtz, I could take him or leave him. I don't know who I'd switch him out with.
Okay.
You know, like if I was like, oh no, this white guy would be better.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could find one, but Leslie Mann and John Cena are perfect.
I think John Cena, like, I don't know if they've ever, like, cast him in a movie again that he fit a role so well. Like, I just think it's so good.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, he plays,
what else
like,
has
the
he been in?
stereotypical, like, action star, but it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
sure, anybody that's 6'4", 260 can be an action star.
But I don't think he's done that recently, right? He did like those early WWE movies, and then that was it.
I mean,
right?
he's been doing Fast, and he's a superhero.
Well, I mean,
in Fast, that's different. Yeah.
But what else? Yeah.
I mean,
What's the next movie? What's the next John Cena movie we're gonna watch?
Vacation Friends is the next one we're gonna watch when the sequel drops later this month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
I mean, but that's the same thing.
that's
Suicide
fine.
Squad, it's kind of
He's
the same
funny in
thing.
that though.
Yeah, he's more comedic, I'd argue, than
Yeah.
action star. The Bubble, which everybody hated.
I still think we need to watch that.
The Independent.
I've never heard.
I
of
mean,
that.
I don't disagree with that though. I think they underutilized John
He's gonna-
Cena.
Oh no! What a spoiler!
I've been seeing that all over the internet.
What? I'm not going to
Yeah.
tell you, Eric. But whatever you do, please don't go look at his filmography. Please
Yeah.
don't do it,
I'm not.
because it's a big spoiler.
He has a ton of movies coming out and that are in post production or pre. Yeah.
I mean, dude, I personally can't wait for TMNT. That
Yeah,
movie's
that's gonna be
great.
fire. Like, he might be. In
He's
some
in
random-
that?
Yeah, he's Rocksteady
Yeah.
of Bebop and
Oh.
Rocksteady fame. Yeah, I mean, I guess he really does either do superhuman or comedic genius.
Yeah,
Oof, playing with fire. God damn.
and he's probably the star in that.
Yeah, he is the star in this.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's so bad.
Like, he probably made bank.
He's too. I mean, I guess like he's done too many roles to do that. Like if that
It's a
was one of his
Nickelodeon
first,
movie.
but
Go
that
ahead.
was one of his first couple roles, I'd be like, cool, you know.
Yeah, he was neck deep in
Like,
acting at
he
that
did,
point.
He just did Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Like who he also plays an agent.
Yeah.
Like how do you do that?
I mean, he did Doolittle. That's one of the worst movies of all time.
Yeah, Robbie Downey Jr. recently has talked about that, and he was just like, I knew I was untouchable, I could do anything, and then they signed. It was like a big check, and then
I could say anti-Semitic shit.
Yeah.
And they couldn't drop me.
and then it was bad, and then he's like later on, him and his like agent had rethought it. They're like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that one.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah, he literally said though, he's like, I thought I was untouchable, like I could do any genre.
Oh no! What a fool.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
But yeah, I think to say that the parents are bad are crazy. I even really like John Cena's wife. What was
Yeah.
her name?
She's
Yeah.
good in
Oh,
Little
I needed
Skirt.
more of her in the film. Honestly.
I don't know if I could have.
But then again, it would have been weird because it's supposed to be the three parents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that we meet at the beginning. What is her name? Marcy Mans. But yeah, the little speech that she did, and then they found the address and just did. Oh wait, that's spoilers. Whoops.
Yeah, that's a whole plot point.
My bad. Oh yeah, she's great. She's really good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
overall like even like they have little roles for adults, and I thought they all were good and they weren't too much. Like even
Ooh,
like the
man.
side adults, I thought were like the limo driver. I don't know. I wouldn't call it spoiler. You're going to prom. You probably
Yeah.
got a limo. But I thought he was hilarious in like the little bit he was in.
Hannibal Buress is fantastic as the stepdad.
doesn't miss, dude.
As the stepdad who wants to co-parent so bad.
they're
He wants
one
to
in-
co-parent so bad.
Their like one interaction is so good.
I just love that when he comes into the party, not a spoiler, Hannibal Buress is like, hey,
Yeah.
buddy, I love it.
He means so well,
Yeah,
dude.
he does.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
And,
need more of him.
I think that's when Hannibal's at his best. When he's just like in little scenes here and
In and
there,
out.
and he has that because it's the way his tone of voice.
that MCU shit.
Yeah, you get him for that little cameo in anything, and it's so good.
Goddamn Kevin Feige.
He knew that. Yeah,
He knew. So this made a fuck ton of money, huh?
yeah.
Did it? Yeah. Are they gonna make
I mean,
a
his
sequel?
budget's so low.
The budget is really low.
I don't know. I haven't heard about a sequel. When it came out and it did as well as it did, I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
I feel like 2018 was just good for movies, though.
Probably.
Yeah.
How about the music though, huh?
Oh, bop after bop. You don't think
Actually,
so?
what?
It's
I
not
don't
dog shit?
remember the music at all, to be honest.
It's a little bit of Haley Steinfeld. Love Myself. Twice. They play the song twice. I think it's terrible every time. I
I
hate
thought
it.
it was just generic, non-copyright, royalty-free music.
Almost. You're
First of
almost
all,
right.
Haley Steinfeld could do no wrong.
I mean, that song is wrong, as a matter of fact.
But also,
The other song, though, was...
the Lizzo.
Lizzo. It was
Yeah,
Lizzo. The Lizzo I'll take. I love Lizzo. She's delicious.
They
But
had two Lizzo songs in here.
I think this song by Haley Steinfeld, though, is just kind of whack.
Oh, see, you know.
Yeah, I would
feel
lean
that
towards
way.
whack territory.
Wow.
It's just not enough.
Mainly because I don't even remember it. Mainly because I thought it was just generic,
You know what though? I think the thing that hurt the song is that it was the corniest thing to have play at any given moment.
Oh, fair.
It couldn't have gotten any cornier, you know? Like any anthem like that is ugh.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I feel like the Lizzo stuff though was so higher that I didn't even like. You know, I can't say the music's bad.
When was the Lizzo stuff played?
There was a different Lizzo song because there were two, and I was like, I don't remember that one.
There's one in like the beginning, and there's one in the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good as Hell was the one at the end, which is a bop. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow, they don't have anything for music here. It's just this, huh?
Yeah, they don't.
That's kind of dog shit.
They just want you to know that.
Yeah. And then there was some other song, but like the Lizzo shit was good. Could have left the Haley Steinfeld there, but you know. I'm also not a fucking tween or whatever, so what the fuck? Maybe
we can't relate.
It seems like that was written for the goddamn movie, the way they have it put in this little section.
Kind of, right?
The anthem cares
Drives
about
the
movie?
message home. I love me, gonna love myself. No, I don't need anybody else. That is the only line from that song too throughout the whole movie.
I mean it's nice at the prom when they're jamming out.
Hey, yeah.
It's a little bit royalty free, but yeah.
It is just a tiny bit royalty free. All right, we got 19 seconds of vamp.
I thought we vamped good.
I mean, this is a great follow-up to Superbad because this movie feels straight out of the Superbad universe.
You see who the producers are.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't know that until I just looked.
Yeah,
but
and
I
then
mean,
Leslie Mann's her husband's the other guy that does these movies, the director.
Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's that vibe.
That's her husband?
Yeah.
No. I don't think they're married.
Leslie Mann and Judd Apatow are married. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, wow.
$5.
Married since '97.
Yeah, because their kids are moms.
Damn.
I know
Yeah.
she's in
Euphoria.
Euphoria. Who's this other one?
So she's also they were like in This Is 40 and Knocked Up.
Oh
and,
right.
They
Yeah.
always played like the kids.
Because they were like, who's gonna play our kids? I don't know, our kids maybe.
Poor her though. She did the bubble. Iris.
Oh rip.
Yeah.
And poor listener, because we're done spoiler free. So on the count of 3, we're gonna do thumbs up, thumbs down for whether or not people should see blockers. 3, 2, 1. I'm just wow.
Yeah, it's a middle of the road for me.
Wow, we're really gonna have to dive into that.
Neither recommend nor
Deny.
tell you not to.
Oh my god. All right, well. You're going to have to click in that top right-hand corner so that you can find out why Eric hates probably one of the best adult comedies to come out in the last 10 years. Yeah, because we're going to get real spoiler-free. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
I mean, Eric, bro, you're just wrong. What the fuck? How do you not love this movie?
I tell you, I think it's the way I watch the movies.
What does that mean?
Oh, because look, we're going to get into it.
Yeah, it's nothing against this movie. I just thought it was just middle of the road the whole time. Like, I think I laughed out loud once.
What?
But like, what are you comparing it to? Like,
he's comparing it to Game Night, the movie we're going to review after this.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't want to talk about that movie now.
Yeah, we're not gonna. But I think.
But even to like, I'm gonna bring it up again.
Go ahead.
The Jennifer Lawrence movie, dude, that's a rated R movie that was funny as hell to me. It was funny at points, but it wasn't like I wasn't laughing out loud. I laughed out loud once.
I mean, there's some scenes that I think are hilarious, like the butt chug scene.
Dude, that shit is wild.
Dying.
Can we talk about how big John Cena's cake is and how big his fucking thighs are, bro?
That was the best part of the movie.
No,
to me.
You're so wrong, Eric.
I was like, this is what we needed. More raunchiness.
Dude, that scene's great, but also too when they originally find out like what's going on, the emoji stuff cracked me up, and I don't know.
That is really funny.
And I don't know if it's like, oh, I still think it's hilarious, like because the first time I saw it, I thought it was super hilarious. Even this time, I was like, okay, I don't think it's gonna hit the same. And then I watched it again, and I seen that scene, and I was like, nah, still hit.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
this was when yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like Alex and I laughed a lot, and we're not gonna talk about Game Night, but we actually laughed, I think, more in Blockers than we did in Game Night. I think this movie is funny as shit. I think it's the superior comedy of the two movies that we're reviewing today.
Yeah, I think this movie has stronger comedy, like
for sure.
And I think like the and also too, like the kids themselves. I like. For the fact that I thought they balanced it pretty well, especially like the John Cena's daughter and Leslie Mann's daughter like were a bigger focus because John Cena and Leslie Mann are bigger, so I'm assuming that's why they followed their story a little more. But I thought they did real good. I thought it was real balanced. Like I felt like they had a relationship with their children. And sometimes when you watch movies with children and you watch movies with, like with their so the parents and adults, like it doesn't hit. But like I feel like I was like, oh, I believe that these could actually be their children. And what's her face from Ant-Man? Like she did a better angsty teen in this movie than she did in Ant-Man.
Dude, can we talk about how
I totally forgot that she was from Ant-Man.
She has acted better in every movie she's ever been in
100%.
than Ant-Man.
Like
Ant-Man's her worst film role ever.
I agree.
She was like better in Detective Pikachu than Ant-Man.
I mean, way better in Detective Pikachu, which is kind of crazy.
When I saw the
Catherine
casting,
Newton, we're talking about.
So like I had seen this movie, so when I saw the casting for Ant-Man, I was like, oh, that's a good casting. Like she plays that good, like a teenage role or whatever. And I don't know, but also the writing.
And then you saw Ant-Man.
It's the writing, man. I don't know. They just underutilized her or something.
I mean, yeah, it was like three movies.
I hear that Freaky's pretty good.
Freaky is really good. Me and Alex watched it last year. It's pretty good.
And she's probably fire.
Yeah, she's much better in that movie than she is in this. Than she was in Ant-Man.
And the issue is because Ant-Man came out after, because her other performances so good. Like she's even done some TV that she's been really good in. We're like streaming, but
she was in Mad Men one episode. It looks like.
She was
Supernatural for 6 episodes.
She was in a Netflix show,
Little
Society.
Women.
Yeah, The Society was really good.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I thought it was great. It was another teenage.
She's the lead.
She's the lead, and like that's my thing. Like I had seen her in so much stuff, and I was like, oh, she'll be great. Like I understand the recasting. She about to kill it. And then I saw it, and I was like,
didn't kill it.
Damn.
Worst part of the movie.
So what, Eric? You just think that the funnies weren't funny enough?
Yeah, I just think I think it's totally the way I saw it. Like if I saw this one first, maybe it would have been higher on my list. Mm-hmm. Maybe if I didn't see Jennifer Lawrence's movie, or like if I didn't see Joyride, like
yeah,
I just think
those recent R-rated movies to me are better than these rated R movies.
Yeah, like I need to see the Jennifer Lawrence one, but like I just think John Cena's so good in this. Like it's one of the better performances. Like if you broke down performances in all those movies, John Cena's up there top 5. Like
like R-rated movies, you mean?
Like the ones we just mentioned offhand. I don't want to break down like all.
Because I was gonna say, how dare you?
Time,
Zoolander, Anchorman.
Like all the American Pies and stuff like that.
I mean, American Pie doesn't even touch this movie. I don't think. I'd rather watch this movie than any American Pie. For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think back to them. I know
that's a gone era.
The first one is all right, but like I think I'm trying to think which one I really liked. Maybe it's the second one.
I can't spell for fuck. Let me tell you, buddy.
I mean, there's a lot of adult comedy.
Good Boys, which came out the year after, is really good too.
I hear that's really good. Yeah,
it's really good. Kick-Ass is an adult comedy. Oh no, top picks for me.
Yeah.
Night School was fun.
Night School is pretty funny.
I never saw that.
The Nice Guys always gets classified, but like
Nice Guys was a comedy.
I mean, it's funny, but I feel it's a little too actiony.
It's a dark comedy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this one is more like pure comedy though. Like, and it feels.
No, yeah, I agree. It's more on the safe side. It doesn't. I don't think it's too raunchy.
It has less to rely on. Like it just it's funny what it got.
The premise is real thin.
It's super simple.
Which is probably for the better though.
And then John Cena's a shoo-in. Like everyone's gonna like him.
Fire. I don't care. No one says.
This list is wild. Go ahead, Eric.
And then so my favorite parent was John Cena at first, but then I started to like Ike more. Forget what his character's name was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Fucking Nerd Square.
Yeah.
Hunter. Ugh.
Was his name Hunter?
His name is Hunter Longwood.
When you find out like more to the story though, it's like a little sad but also funny. When he's like, you don't even tell me. Like, she beat me up in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like,
and then they just ignored his ass.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, okay, we got the information, or it was time to go or something, and they forget him.
Well, no, and then he says, "You guys didn't hear anything I just said, did you?" They didn't answer, and he goes, "It was good to just get out."
Yeah.
And then he just left it alone.
But it was crazy because like she also cheated on him. They were separated and all that. And then all everyone knows is like, oh no, he's like, no, but you're a cheater. John Cena doesn't even like. But also, John Cena's such a husband that if you cheat on your wife, he's done with you.
Dude, he was really mad at him.
He was, dude. And then he's like, when they said the Asian things, my wife's Asian. He's like, well, she's Indian. He's like, that's part of Asia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was really funny.
That,
So she must be thinking a lot about Asian porn.
yeah.
Just so fucking
Yeah,
wild.
like he grew on me the more I watched the movie. And then as far as the kids, I don't know. I don't know who my favorite kid was.
Just say you don't like women-led comedies.
Yeah, dude, just say it, dude. There was too many
Yeah,
women
you're right.
starring roles.
Yeah, I hated it.
I hated it. This released alongside A Quiet Place, Chappaquiddick,
Never seen it.
and The Miracle Season. So its only real thing was A Quiet Place.
I seen him, The Miracle Season.
This probably made more money than The Quiet Place.
So this is the year I had Movie Pass when Movie Pass was like $10. I seen both those movies, and this movie.
You saw this movie?
No, not that
Oh.
one. A Quiet Place and The Miracle Season.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Miracle
yeah.
Season,
Oh,
where
never
someone
mind.
dies, it's about volleyball.
Oh yeah, yuck.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place made hella.
Well, yeah.
I forgot this is rated R though.
But like honestly, this did so well. Like compared, like a Quiet Place came out and this still made money.
Yeah, that is kind of fucking bananas.
But yeah, I don't know. I really need to see what else came out this year. I just remember this year being a great year for film. Like I had seen some like my favorite movies.
That might have just been because they were free.
They were free.
Yeah.
Dude,
When
I
it's
was-
free, dude, you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, when you're banging everything, it's great.
Yeah. 2018 movies.
Bollywood.
Ooh, Bollywood.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up, fam?
Ready Player One, solid.
What?
Black Panther, solid.
I didn't even bother seeing Ready
Infinity
Player One.
War, great.
Insidious: The Last Key,
Nah.
trash. Proud Mary, was this good? People like this, yeah? I thought so, right? Maybe not. Acts of Violence.
No.
Ooh,
No,
yuck.
no.
Freak Show?
Yeah, but January's kind of
I don't
whack.
remember any of these, dude.
Den
Go
of
to
Thieves-
July.
Hey, Den of Thieves is super underrated, and they're getting a sequel.
Here, I'm gonna send you. Oh shit! I lost my mouse. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna send you the list, Eric, that I'm looking at.
There you go.
I should have sent. Let me know if it didn't,
Like Den of Thieves is worth the watch.
bro. It doesn't even want to let me fucking hover.
It
Eric,
says
are you
you're
here?
typing.
Oh
Yeah,
says I'm
it says never sent.
You a lie.
oh no, that's not good.
And
That's
it's
not
going
boding
down.
well. I mean, it still says that we're good over here. I'm gonna let it ride.
Yeah.
Who's in this? Oh, Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he hasn't made a good movie in years.
This movie?
Wait, that's not the
No,
video
that plane
game one,
movie is
right?
actually good, allegedly.
Allegedly, exactly.
Yeah.
If it's alleged, I don't want to hear it.
50 Cent's in it, and then...
Oh, shit, Mini Man.
Ice Cube's son's in
He's
it
dead.
as well.
in the airplane
Oh, Shirley
movie.
Jackson Jr. No.
No,
Den of
in Den
Thieves.
of Thieves.
The
Oh,
last
okay.
Gerard Butler movie that's good is the airplane movie.
In the airplane movie?
What?
All right, I'm done looking at that. Maze Runner?
That movie was trash.
Oh, no, rip.
Oh, I wanted to watch this, actually.
This movie was
Den of
dog
Thieves.
shit.
Yeah, it was so. That's a cool concept that just was not good.
This movie was also dog
that movie
shit.
was so bad. I was so disappointed. 50 Shades
This
Freed,
movie
is
is
that the
dog
best 50
shit.
Shade or no?
No. I don't know. Alex would know.
I've only seen the first one.
Here, you keep looking at these movies and
All
talking
right.
about them. I'll go ask.
So Black Panther, fire.
Yeah, Fire. The first one's good.
Yeah. Let's see, and that's in February. Game Night. We gonna get there, but
I mean, yeah.
Annihilation came out that year.
Oh shit.
Annihilation. was
Annihilation.
fire. Yeah, I saw that in theaters, and I also saw this movie called Every Day in theaters on my Movie Pass. Same day. Annihilation, Every Day. Ain't none of those movies are nothing like each other. Red Sparrow is what?
Okay.
Oh damn.
She said Darker's the best one, so,
So,
the second movie.
I seen Annihilation, and then it's like teeny bopper Everyday movie, same day in theaters.
Romance drama.
Ew, why the fuck
Yeah.
would you watch that?
Movie Pass. Red
Oh my
Sparrow,
God.
not good.
Trash. Yeah, I know that one's trash.
A Wrinkle in
Vanishing?
Time. That was disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah, because this is a book series that's massive, and so
Oh, and it
Disney
only had-
was like, "This is gonna be another Star Wars," and then it didn't make any money and it was trash.
Oh, so that's the one. So Infinity War or whichever one came out this year, they had to. If you wanted to have a double feature at the drive-ins, you had to play A Wrinkle in Time.
Trash.
So they can get over 100.
What?
Yeah.
That's whack.
Oh, The Strangers
remember.
Prey at Night was good.
No, it was not.
I liked it. It's better than the first one. I like it.
No, whoa, it's better than the first one. You're kind of fucking
Dude,
crazy.
show me the ratings.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Tomb Raider.
I didn't see it.
People,
I mean,
I don't think like
Love
it very
Simon.
I
so
think the
good.
much. I
fact-
need to watch this. Go
I
ahead.
think the fact that we're going on a tangent just goes to show that this movie's mid.
It's not mid though. We were talking about how good this year is.
2018, great year. This is a. We're gonna cut this.
Yeah, we are gonna go this.
Ready Player One fire.
It's not fire.
Fire.
This
I
is
wouldn't
it-
go as far as say it's fire. It was good, I
was
guess.
fine.
At
But
best.
but my thing is, it has a bunch of like at least B movies that year.
Oh yeah, strong B movies for
Yeah.
sure. Okay. I don't know. I think the problem with talking about movies like this.
Damn trash.
Wow, both movies are fucking trash.
Oh god,
Look
I
how
actually thought the
dumb you
first one
look.
was like better. Like
It is
I thought
better.
I was getting like 68% though,
Eric, it's 48% for the first movie, 39% for the second
and
movie.
48.
Weesh.
Yeah.
This one 39,
39, 35. Oh, you're dead fucking wrong, buddy.
Dude, but you were so like the first one though.
No, the first one is good. This is wild. Motherfuckers out here freaking out. I don't know how they think the original Strangers is bad.
And it's so creepy, the first one.
Yeah, it's scary as shit.
Yeah.
The first Strangers is scary enough to make Eric need to sleep with a nightlight for sure.
And with his mom.
100%.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know. I would agree it's the weaker of the two films that we saw this week. But it's still really funny. I don't know. It's really good.
I think this movie could have missed so hard. That's what makes it so good to me. Because like if you think of the premise and the cast, especially like John Cena, like we just looked at the shit he did. Like you know, it was like, oh, John Cena this, okay, we get another WWE
Nah,
star
man.
trying to do something.
I think John Cena is the safest bet.
Safe is
In
bad.
2018 in film?
No
I guess
way, bro.
I guess now that I know him now, no. But I guess back then, I guess like you're saying.
Safe is bad.
Like this, like if they could recast this today, this would be Dave Bautista.
100% it would
Oh,
Dave
yeah.
Bautista.
Yeah, even
For
The Rock.
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
The Rock didn't
Oh
want
no,
this
The
role.
Rock wouldn't have done this.
The
Rock
Rock's
would
too
have never
big.
done it.
But like this might be John Cena's best film. Like
Is this the best film that was produced by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg though?
probably not.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I mean,
Didn't they just do a banger we just watched that we didn't? Oh, what Seth Rogen was on?
No, Joyride. They
Yeah.
did.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying, like,
Joyride.
I don't. Yeah, you know.
But is Joyride better than this?
I
don't
personally
know.
don't think so.
I don't. I think they're the same
yeah.
class of film.
Yeah. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna fight someone over saying one is better than the other.
I wouldn't even argue the point.
yeah. If
I'm
someone,
okay.
I can see someone liking one better than the other.
Eric is about to
I
explain why
I
he
like
likes Joyride
Joyride better than this movie. 100%. I laughed out loud more. I thought
Okay,
the
sure.
representation in the movie was better.
Yeah, but we saw an
I like
actual
the
gorilla
corniness
in
of the
this
music
movie.
video.
Yeah.
You know what's more representation than interspecies representation?
I feel like this movie doesn't have like bad segments though.
I
That
just-
whole K-pop segment was bad. Like
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
but there's some mid moments in this though,
yeah.
where it
There's
was
some-
just a little slow.
There's some little drop off and stuff like that. I don't know, but there's just scenes. John Cena's too funny when he throws that boy against that wall.
Dude, oh my god! He straight picked his ass
That's
up.
the that's the moment I laughed out loud.
He flies so quick, so fast, and he's like, "I think I'm all right." Like, yeah,
Dude, the part after that where they're
At the bar.
no, not at the bar. When all the kids are talking after the attempted sex happens. The part where they're talking to Kayla's friend,
Yeah.
and he goes, "No, I think I'm feeling pretty okay." Like he
Yeah.
says it again to like reassure himself that
Yeah.
he doesn't have internal bleeding
he's
or
like
whatever.
so high though. He's probably
Yeah.
hurt the next day.
Yeah, oh yeah. For the next week, he's fucking feeling it.
The little gag of him running into the breakdancing kid cracked me up.
When he got
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like that was
He's like,
hilarious.
when he hurt his love handle.
Yeah, that was so random. My love handle.
I think I pulled my love handle. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. The Joyride had the dance scene or the K-pop scene pretty shit, but we did get a full-on shot of a vagina with the devil on it.
Yeah. I think Joyride was
my thing is
was riskier.
I'm scarred for life from that, and I don't know if it's in a good or bad way yet. I still haven't processed that.
Yeah, but we got to look at the peaks, though.
Yeah.
I think one argument you could make against blockers is that it doesn't have peaks one way or the other.
But how many times you can get John Cena to shove something up his butt?
I mean, dude, that is crazy as shit. The fact that he...
and then he spits on it.
No, the best part is when the cops come and he shoves it back up the tube and he goes, I have butthole beer all over me. I need to go to the hospital.
When the whole scene when he's like, you gotta relax, and then he's like, I am relaxed. Now I can see your whole asshole.
He said, I can see your butthole. I know you're not relaxed.
Oh, man. And then when they're like realizing later, yeah, I don't think those kids were bug chugging.
Yeah, that part got me.
I love how Eric's like, wasn't that funny? Every time he's like, no, that shit was funny.
No, when you mentioned that, I laughed. I think,
but it was more of like just like air out of my nose. I wasn't like a full-on chuckle.
Oh, the Batman thing.
Yeah, he hit him with the
bam.
Damn, I just nodded all over my fucking mic trying to make fun of Eric. I could see that.
My thing with the movie is I think it played it too safe. I think it was just average. Like it's a funny movie, but they just didn't go hard enough. I don't
Leslie
think.
Mann almost heard her daughter get fucking railed, Eric. She was under
I was
kind of
stressed out in that movie. I'm not gonna lie. That part I was stressed out.
Dude, when she gets shocked though, randomly, it's hilarious as fuck. For no reason, she's like,
yeah. She touched the HDMI cord.
Yeah, somehow.
In a nice uppity ass hotel too. Like that would never happen.
No.
They did that just for the sake of explaining how she gets to the ground, which is so fucking
And then she was
weird.
Mission Impossibling
Dude,
the
when her
whole
ass is in
fucking
the air
scene.
too, it's so funny though. When she's like crawling back all crazy.
On her elbows. She's on her elbows and her tippy toes.
Would be so much louder.
So random. Damn. I did not think... I'm kind of excited to hear Eric talk about his rating for this movie. We're not there yet, I don't think. But
The scene also that's hilarious is when they're trying to get the phone and the other couple is doing their sex game stuff or whatever.
Oh.
And he gets his ball squeezed.
And it's,
Now that shit,
yeah, that's what we got.
That shit was wild.
we got the head-on view of a boy getting his nuts absolutely demolished like they're in a
I did
vice.
not expect that. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, and there was like hair all over him and everything.
There was some juicy balls.
That was somebody's actual testicles that got squeezed on set.
Nah, no way. This is plastic.
What do you mean? No, look it up. I'm gonna go find it.
That's a prop.
They look
It's
better
not
than
a
the Will
prop.
Ferrell balls.
100% better.
That's not bad though.
100% better than the Will Ferrell balls for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's one thing I was like. There were so many scenes and sequences that I thought were so funny. Like for like a chase like sequence type movie or whatever. Like I felt like everywhere they went, something funny happened. Like I don't feel like there was waste like scenes unless I'm just not thinking of one.
No, I agree. I think this movie was a bit more consistent, and like it was always happening.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Other than like the car crashes, like that's like the lowest it might get. But even then, like that results in an explosion happening.
But like
you
what's
know?
also funny about that was the whole like jab at Fast and Furious type like little thing.
Oh, that was really
like
funny.
that was funny. Like I think overall like that was probably one of the weaker sequences. But even though where just happened, she goes and she like misses it.
Oh yeah, and she like doesn't even actually hit the car. Yeah. Do play
Maybe
through
the
it.
prom
Talk through it. Talk through
night
it.
stuff. Maybe that's the weakest.
I would agree. I
Like-
think the shit at prom, I was like cringing because I was like, all right, this is kind of fucking stupid.
But also too, they rush through it. Like you
They
don't
really
even see
do.
you don't even like see
Yeah.
the prom. Like it's like they're there for a hot second and like let's go fuck.
Which is, I think, the better way to do it.
Yeah.
Like when Kayla's character is like, yo, this shit is mad dead, dude. Let's get the fuck out of here. I was like,
Yeah.
yes, it is dead. Let's get the fuck out of here. I love this.
But they did the whole trope too. Where
Man,
it's
no kids better be coming back
Yeah, I
here,
heard
right?
a knocking door, yeah. But they did the whole trope of being like, oh yeah, we're teenagers or whatever. It's like, bro, you're like 45.
Yeah.
Dude, when she squeezes
Blend
his
in.
balls though, and I didn't even realize she was reacting like that, Leslie Mann. Oh
No,
yeah,
Eric.
those are balls.
Eric, it's real, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
what?
I'm looking at it. 109.53. That's a man's leg. Yo,
Holy shit.
that might be the actual actress's hands.
That's a death grip.
Oh my god, he's dead, dude. He doesn't bounce back from that. I'll tell you what.
You know what happened?
Huh.
Judd came on set and
Oh my
Leslie Mann
God.
squeezed Judd's balls.
It has to be it.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. That hurts. That hurts to
That
look
hurts.
at.
What's so funny too about it is because she was just like, he's like, you know, oh, do it, and she's like, squeeze him. He's like, I'm not even feeling. She's like, are you sure?
Yeah, and then just crunches him under her hand.
The scene when they first see him, the first encounter, when he like orgasms and he looks at John Cena in the eye,
Dude.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's like,
That bit got me. Anything John Cena related got me.
dude's a comedic genius.
Because he was a shoo-in.
He really was. But he wasn't the given, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, there's no, especially old boys like in a lot of comedies, and Leslie Mann has done a ton of these like genre things for like you know, Rogan.
Ever? Yeah.
And Judd and all of them. But yeah, I just think overall, like, now I see John Cena is funny. I see John Cena can do roles like this, and I think he does have some better acting chops than I expected. But I know when I saw this in 2018, the first time, I wasn't like, oh yeah, like John Cena's gonna be so good in this. I was like, John Cena's gonna be probably the worst part of this movie.
I probably didn't think anything about it.
But
Me
it's easy
neither.
to even look at John Cena in the movie and think whatever, because like he
Really?
hadn't
You
done
think
anything.
so?
I don't think he.
I always love a good juxtaposition, though. I love it
Yeah.
when a big dude's trying to be funny. Give it to me, you know?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on here?
He just such a good suburban dad though in this.
We're going to delete this. I mean, shit. Are we at the end of our rope here? Are we at questions already?
I think we are.
I think we are, too.
I think so too.
Oh, man. Eric's like, I didn't want to do this to begin with, let alone do it for 50 minutes. All right. James, what was your favorite part of Blockers?
Butt chug scene, hands down, so funny to me. I'm still cracking up right now thinking about it.
Eric?
Probably John Cena.
Yeah. John Cena's really good. I love, I think if I'm going to pick a favorite part, I think the beginning of the credits where you see, like, you know, they're doing the naked thing, John Cena and his wife, and he goes and opens the fridge and she's like, are you going to bring a fucking snack?
Yeah.
Right now? That you got me?
And then even too in that scene when he's like, you know, we got lost for like 20 minutes on the stairs
yeah,
or whatever.
You said for 20 minutes I was lost on the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, you dumbass. What the fuck? What are you doing? I love that shit. I
You
was
think he
dying.
was wearing a sock over his shit?
I would say so, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, right.
hold on. Who's that one dad? Because he totally hangs dong. Who's the one kid's
Oh yeah,
dad?
the
What's his
older
name?
dad.
Yeah.
What,
But you know, there's
Austin's
rumors.
dad.
Is it Austin?
Yeah, I think so.
So John Cena's also in Trainwreck, and there's like always rumors, and I don't think it's real, that him and Amy Schumer actually had sex during that scene, and he wasn't wearing like anything.
I
But-
forget John Cena was in that. I was trying to remember who he was.
Yeah, he's super funny in that. What year did that come out, actually?
Trainwreck? I don't know.
Yeah.
2018.
Maybe also 2018, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Wow,
fire.
Gary Cole is from Park Ridge, Illinois.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh, he plays the dad in Talladega Nights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He hung dong, dude. That was his straight
Yeah,
dick
that's
out
his
there.
dong.
That probably was really his balls then.
Oh, you think he was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll play the part.
I
I'm
mean,
already
if he's
here.
showing dong, he might as well show balls.
Yeah, you might as well squeeze him real hard.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in
You
Phineas
think
and
he
Ferb.
asked for extra money? He was like, "Hey, give me an extra 20K
yeah.
on top."
He 100% pulled a fucking, what's her name?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, yeah. He was like, I'll do it for $500,000 a ball.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
testicle.
Damn.
All right, let's squeeze him both.
Have you never heard of that, Eric?
No.
Oh, what? Yeah, Halle Berry.
500,000.
Halle Berry popped out boobies for $500,000 on the set of Swordfish. They were like, all right,
Jesus
Halle, you
Christ.
wrote this scene and you're topless. And she's like, I'll do it for $500,000. And they paid
A
her.
pair?
Yeah, for
A
the pair.
boobie?
For the pair. I would have
Oh,
said
okay.
$500,000 a boobie and just popped a boobie out.
And then,
Yeah.
and then the next year she did it for free at Monster Ball.
Yeah.
But she won an Oscar.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, you show boobie for an Oscar, it's the same thing, $500,000.
Yeah.
Fuck it. James, what's your least favorite part of this movie?
So now, especially, it's a little different in today's time. But how like big a deal they made of like that she's gay or whatever, but then it's like glossed over. Like I feel like they didn't truly commit to it. They were just like, oh, and then they're like, oh, like I knew her friends were always gonna be okay with it, so it's kind of weird. But then I felt like I was like, oh, just have her be gay the whole movie. Like I didn't need the whole like.
Yeah, we could have. Yeah, that
Yeah.
actually. I mean, the only problem with that is like every parent needed drama.
Yeah.
And the dude being a dirtbag wasn't drama enough.
Yeah.
His kid also had to be gay.
So I guess that's true, 'cause he doesn't have a purpose to chase them down if she's not gonna have sex with a dude when he knows she's gay. So I guess
Right.
that does make sense. But like
Yeah,
that, I
that's
just
a
felt
plot
like
point.
it was like underwhelming because it's like I knew the payoff was gonna be everyone's okay with it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It almost feels like an afterthought.
Yeah.
Eric.
Just how middle of the road it was, man. It just played it too safe, in my opinion.
I don't know. Probably the prom scene, and any time where they were dancing, I was like, I don't need
The
this
little
shit.
hotel bit where everyone's just partying.
Oh, one thing I loved about the hotel bit though was when they were doing the satanic circle, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Go play sports."
Yeah.
And he runs away. That was
I
fire.
loved anytime. No, it was real funny, real quick. Was when he's like, "There's like 20 rooms here."
Yeah. He's
That was so
looking up.
random.
Yeah. There's at least 200. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
How are we gonna find them? There's 20 rooms here. Was he even still
He
drunk?
had an aneurysm.
I mean, he had just not that long ago. He probably was still.
He butt chugged almost an entire 40 ounce.
Yeah.
Cinema score questions. Would we rent it?
No,
No.
Nah.
Would we buy this movie physically?
dude, I might.
Nope.
I'm a maybe right now. Maybe if when Seth Rogen dies, they come out with the fucking Seth Rogen
Oh my god.
50 movie pack where he produced all of
Criterion
them.
Collection.
Oh, I'll buy that in a goddamn heartbeat just for Pineapple Express alone. But this movie will be on it too, so I'll take it. Would we buy this movie digitally?
No.
No.
Nope.
Would we buy this in the $7.99 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, or Vudu?
I would. That's a deal.
I'll buy it for a gift, yeah. Give it to James.
Yeah, that's what I'm buying.
No, I know I won't buy it.
Yeah. Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
I think it's not raunchy enough where it's like it's safe enough. I think you can. There's a couple scenes where
There's like 3 big scenes where you can, but
I think if the baby is asleep and my other 2 kids aren't home, absolutely. For sure. It's an easy, sure, I'll throw it on.
safe bet.
But if any of the kids are awake or at home, no fucking way, dude. No way. Would you watch this again?
I'm going to.
Not anytime soon.
Nah, not anytime
I'll probably watch it
soon.
next year.
Same time.
That's too soon.
Oh man, Eric really hated this movie. I did not.
He's on the bottom of that scale.
I think.
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
is. God damn. That's kind of crazy. I still don't understand. I'll never. I can't broaden my view past my own little box to be like, yeah, the movie is kind of
I
bad.
had too many chuckles to understand it.
It's not that it's
too much
it's
of a
not that it's
giggly bitch.
bad. It's just middle of the road, man.
He gonna hit that 5 hard.
I don't think you've seen enough bad rated R comedies is the issue.
Ooh, maybe.
I think that's also an issue.
Like,
Yeah.
because all the ones you said, I don't think any of those are like, like,
I mean, they're the best of the best.
I think this movie is just as good as those. Some of them better. It's like
I
personal.
mean, that's the
opinion.
problem with our podcast, right? We
Yeah.
tend to only do good reviews unless
Yeah.
Alex recommends them.
Good damn boomer. I think if you were to like see a bunch of just bad rated R, because like they stopped making them for a minute. 'Cause
I mean,
they
yeah.
weren't
Yeah,
good.
it seems like you guys are more versed in the rated R movies than I am. The rated R comedies.
I mean, maybe we should just make Eric watch all the sequels to
The
legacy
shitty ones,
comedy
yeah.
movies: Anchorman 2, Zoolander 2.
American Pie, Bandcamp, American Pie.
Right. All of the American
A
Pies.
Naked Mile.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I've
you're
seen a
talking
lot
about some
of
bad
those.
ones. Yeah, those are all.
I've
terrible.
seen a lot of those too, actually. But those
maybe
are a
you gotta
different
see
tier
more.
because those aren't trying to be good.
No, those are trying to be good comedies though. People are trying.
Dude, like 5 of those were in theaters. Those American Pie movies.
Jesus.
Maybe you're just not giving them their due.
You're like
you know?
they're bad, so they must not have been like
They weren't
honestly
even
respected.
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the ratings. Eric, hit us with your rating for Blockers.
I'm gonna give this 5 out
Yeah.
of 10.
Crazy.
It's middle of the road. 5 out of 10. John
even-
Cena's.
I was gonna say, don't even be funny. It doesn't deserve it if it's a 5.
No, just John Cena's. The Invisible
James.
Man.
I'll give it 8 inches of beer bong pipe
Okay.
up my butthole.
Okay.
Um.
That's a lot of inches, James.
I give Joyride an 8. What's the most recent comedy after that? Evil Dead Rise, I give a 10.
Dude, The Martian.
The Martian.
The Martian.
Martian's funny though. The Martian, I think is really funny to me. John Wick 4, I give a 9.5. D&D Honor Among Thieves, I give it 8.5.
I didn't like that movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Bro,
I thought
okay.
it was boring.
I got a couple of fucking
Holy
hot
shit.
takes coming at me. I'm Nazi Germany. I'm fighting a war on both sides,
Yeah.
dude. I'll give it. Knowing that I could change it in 40 episodes, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. Leslie Mann still being a goddamn snack out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, till this day.
To this day, until
Till
the day
this
she
day.
dies.
Dude, till the day I die.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, because that adrenochrome she's gonna end up taking is gonna keep her alive forever.
Forever. Dude.
Just like you can keep us alive forever by clicking that subscription button and hitting that notification bell. Clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of spit.
When you're all out of lip gloss.
A whole lot of lip gloss.
Or what was it?
My friends are A-okay. You're A-okay with me. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerOrLaterTV or youtube.com/@SoonerOrLaterTV for our review of Blockers. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social media. Just look up Sooner or Later TV. If you couldn't catch us live on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central every once in a while, then you can listen to our episodes on all podcasting platforms and on YouTube on Wednesday at 11 a.m. So tune in next week for a review of a movie that you'll find out when you click into the
Probably.
episode. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.